Hi everybody, JR here with Homestead Horsemanship and Classy here with Homestead Horsemanship. Classy is 4 years old, mare, registered Missouri Foxtrotter, and she came back to me for a tune-up. I have sold her to some good friends of ours that are new to horses, and they are doing everything just right. They bring her back to get tuned up, they take lessons from me. Any advice I give them, they follow, so it's like the ideal situation. They're in love with Classy, the channel's in love with Classy, and I even love Classy. However, being that she is young and that her owner is not the most experienced yet, she has a tendency to take advantage of them. Some of it was she was having some structural pain. Her shoulder was a little bit out of place, and we had a massage therapist work on it and a body balancer work on it, and now I've been riding her and she's doing great. She's so broke and so trained that I sometimes forget to take all the time with her that I should. So today, instead of just jumping up on her and going for a ride, I am going to spend a little time grooming her, getting all these shavings out of her hair. These shavings stick in her hair, and she loves to roll in them and get dirty, and that's unfortunate. So I'm going to spend a little bit more time brushing her. I'm going to do her stretches. We're doing some stretches before we ride and after we ride, and some back lifts. Like you can just take the point of a brush like this and run along and try to get her to lift that spine just a little bit to kind of help with her body balancing. So we're going to do all that. But for now, I'm going to work on getting these shavings out of her hair. For those of you that aren't horse people, you overlook the shavings. They're actually the most expensive part of keeping these horses. We feed them good alfalfa and feed them supplements and grain, but the shavings are $7 a bag, and it takes 3 bags to bed a stall, and they only last a couple days. So, $21 every couple days to keep them adequately bedded is quite a chore. We do have a link to the farm store on our page with a link to those shavings if you ever want to get one of these horses a gift in the description of the video. So we appreciate all that. Okay, so we've got her all groomed up and clippered up and the sawdust out of her hair. I'm going to show you our stretch routine that we do before and after riding. She already knows I have the treat. So these are called treat stretches. And she's a very flexible horse. So first I try to go down to this opposite leg, about as far as she can reach. Hold it for a few seconds. Good girl. Good girl. And we go back straight, and then I try to go to the opposite hip. Good girl. You might want to come around here where you can see. Oh, look how flexible you are.
She's really flexible.
Yep. Oh. Come on. Not wanting to go as far on this side. So I'll hold it a little longer because she's obviously a little tight on this side. Good girl. Up here. Ooh, does that hurt? Yeah, she's definitely tighter on this one side. I'm probably going to see my body balancer friend tomorrow, though. I can have them look at her. And then we go between the legs for the last one. Good girl. Oh, here. Oh. That stretches that top line, and okay, that was pretty good. And then the last thing we do, take a hoof pick And watch the back line. See how it raises up? That helps these muscles here stay strong. Helps her carry more weight.
Have her head straight when she does that.
She needs to, but she's wanting more treats.
Here, I can hold her head.
Okay, so that's probably good enough for that. We'll go ahead and tack her up and go in the... No, let's play with her in the round pen without any tack on today first. Okay, so I don't have any real agenda. Like I said, I'm just going to try to kind of do some fun little activities with her because all I've been doing is riding. And sometimes you have to just go back to the groundwork and get connected to their brain. Good girl, come here. Rather investigate everything in this new pen than pay attention to me. Oh, that way. Good girl. Oh, that way. Turn the wrong way. This is the way, if she was sore on that shoulder, this is the way that she should show it, and she's not showing any sign of lameness on it. Oh, good girl. Come here. Hey. Wants to pay attention to stuff outside. Oh, good girl. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Back up. Back up. Back. Back up. Back. Back up. Back. Back up. Back up. Good. Which way? Let's go that way. Good job. That way. Go. Who? That way. Good girl. Oh. That way. Why do you want to turn that way? Now. What I'm trying to do is get her to turn into the rail as opposed to out of, away from me. Good girl. Why do you want to turn that way? You were turning towards me. Come on. Hey. Good girl. That way. You gonna roll? Turn. Yeah. Just got to turn the wrong way on that direction for some reason. No, just something in her brain. Oh, you want to come see me now? Okay, come here. Good girl. I could tell she's making those circles shorter. She was wanting to come in and see me. See, that's part of that communication thing I was talking about. We're going to play on the ground to get some more communication going. Let's practice your flexing. Do you remember how to flex? Remember? Oh, stand still. Oh. Good girl. Good girl. This is also a stretch, but it's made to do lightness. You see, I didn't even have the weight of the rope there. It was just making her light. Okay, let's move your hips. Get over. Not the front end, just the hips. Good. Good girl. Let's move the other hip. Hey, get over. Good. Get over. I didn't have to touch you there. Get over. but I'm going to start trying to do this in the saddle, and that's where I'm going to be touching in the saddle. So get over, get over. So I'm trying to add that cue a little. Get over. Good. Back up, back up. Good. Back, back, back. Good. Yeah, you was a pretty good girl. Another thing I'd like, get her to drop her head. Come on. Good. 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 Yes, that's exactly right. Just see the licking and chewing. Horses kind of understand elevation. And me getting her to lower her head like that, a horse isn't going to do that unless they're calm, unless they feel safe. When they're feeling excited or unsafe, when they're feeling unsafe, their head is up. She's feeling good and safe and likes me, so she'll put her head down like that. That's why she was licking and chewing right afterwards. Okay, I'm going to saddle her up and take her for a little ride. That was a good little playtime with her. Okay, so while I go tack her up, the round pen is going to be empty for a little while. So that would be a perfect time for us to sprinkle some of our fly predators from Spalding Labs out, because we're already up into May in this video and we're relatively a low fly load right now. For those of you that haven't been following the farm very long, this farm is the absolute worst farm in the world for flies because we have so much moisture and so many animals, a lot of different fly species nest in either manure or in gravel bars, and we have creeks on 3 sides of us and a river, and we have a swamp. And these little fly predators are a type of insect that is a natural enemy of fly larvae. And Spalding Labs has saw our plight with our flies over the last couple years and has sponsored us. And it's literally this easy. We just go to all the moist spots, all the manure spots, our wheelbarrow, sprinkle out a few of these fly predators, and we're getting ahead of the fly load for the year. And hopefully, we're going to keep you updated, but hopefully this year, when the babies arrive within the next month and a half or 2 months, we're going to be having some baby horses here. They won't be tormented by the flies like they have in years past. Okay, I'm going to get ready and go start riding her a little. I haven't done this trick since I trained her last year, but horses' memories are extremely sharp, so I bet she'll do it. I would have her step forward, but I put it in a bad spot with the panel right in front of her, so that's close enough. Okay, when I first get on, it's important not to just walk off. I like to make them be patient, and might even do my little flexing thing again. Good girl. Oh. Oh, she's trying to turn on that one. Good girl. Yeah, she might have her tongue over the bit. I'll probably have to check that. Yeah.
Oh, it's under.
Okay. Now I'm going to go in this round pen and I'm going to try those hip yielding things I was talking about. Get over. Oh, good. She's really free on her front end. Get over. Get over. But I want the back end to go. Get over. Get over. Good, there was one step. Was not very light, but it was good. It was a try. Oh. Good girl. A little better that way. Oh, she's got a tick. Just got to work on it. Get over. And I just start ever so lightly tickling her with a spur. Good girl. Oh. And I'll actually even just start with just putting my foot in that position back there. Then I'll tickle with the spur. Then I'll press with the spur. Good. So here, you'll be able to see it good now. So I'll just put the leg in that position. She's not moving, not yielding. Then I'll tickle with the spur. The front end's moving, not the back end, so I'm still asking. Hush. Get over. Come on. She's trying to figure out, she's asking me, what do you want, JR? I would do it. I'm so sweet. Get over. Funny how horses are right-handed and left-handed. Get over. She says, you want me to back up? Good girl. That was a good step, so I'll get off and kind of reward her for that good step on her bad side. And I'm going to check her mouth too, because she's sticking her tongue out weird, which is, nope, it's fine. See if the bit's too loose. It's a little loose, but not bad. Don't know. Well, what your problem is? Saddle got loose, I know that. Oh. Whew, that sure is a lot easier now that I've lost all that weight. Back up. Back up. Back, 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 back. Good girl. Now I'm going to ask the right shoulder to lead. Good. Okay. That was a good little exercise. She didn't do the greatest, but I haven't been working on that. I'm going to go ahead and go on a little ride now and just enjoy ourselves. Just nice, slow-paced ride. Champ came to see us on our ride. Pretty boy. He's getting a little outdoor time. And she never flickered an ear or worried about a stallion running across the field at her. It's a good experience for her. Got to expose them to all these things. One of the best things to expose them to is a water wheel. Can you guys think of anything scarier for a horse than a water wheel? But she handles everything really well. There's only walk, babe. Right as I say that, she had found something to look at scary. I don't know what it is. Sit over here at the pond, we'll go buy it. And right now I'm mainly just guiding with my legs and the rein and neck reining. I've been putting a little bit of a neck rein on her, which is nice to have on a trail horse. Go down the steep hill. Ooh, good girl. All right, we'll check in with you in a little bit. Okay, we're back. Sorry I didn't film a whole lot of it, but nothing eventful happened. She was a good girl the whole time. I had a few phone calls. But tomorrow, I'm gonna take her with me to a horse show and just ride her around a whole bunch of other strange horses and sounds, and get her out in the public to kind of make sure that those bases are covered for Charlie and Joan too, so that she's out somewhere new, somewhere she's not comfortable with, to make sure she behaves just as well there. And I don't have a doubt that she will. She's a good girl, and she never does nothing wrong for me. Yeah, good job. Hey, thanks for watching this episode, and make sure you subscribe on the way out. Brought her to a horse show to get her exposed to a bunch of weird things, barns and arenas and horses hollering and cars and traffic, and she's doing great, hasn't missed a beat.
Classy is now back home in Colorado with her buddy Ozark. She has a beautiful, beautiful home there. The girls have been hitting the trails with Charlie and Joan quite a bit, and everything has been going really well. Classy's doing well. Charlie's very happy with her, and Joan and Charlie both love and adore Classy and Ozark. I really don't think we could have asked or dreamed for a better home for our girls.